From growing the intelligent spray system they've been working with since 2020 to the company pledging to be at the forefront of smart agriculture, here's what John Deere acquiring Smart Apply means for crop producers. When you've been around for more than 180 years, you're bound to know a thing or two. Am I right? Well, John Deere's gone ahead and taken the best step by acquiring Smart Apply, an Indianapolis-based precision spraying company that they'd already been working with since 2020. It's an extension of their dedication to producing high-value crops while also enhancing their portfolio as a company that has solutions to help producers, especially in overcoming difficulties like labor, input costs, and regulatory requirements, and of course, achieving environmental goals. Oh, and in case you're wondering why this spraying tech is all the buzz, the Smart Apply intelligent spray control system enhances the accuracy and performance of practically any air blast sprayer. It can be used in orchards, vineyards, farms, and tree nurseries, you name it. The technology helps growers in minimizing not just chemical application, but also airborne drift and runoff, while increasing yields of high-value crops and achieving sustainability goals. You see, both John Deere and Smart Apply know the importance of high-value crops and are dedicated to funding innovation and technological advancements that will best benefit producers and help in resolving their issues. If we're talking numbers, with a 50% average reduction in chemical consumption, Smart Apply's precision spraying can reduce chemical runoff by up to 93% and airborne drift by up to 87%. Farmers will typically be using 50% less water and fewer chemicals. In order to maximize protection, sophisticated LiDAR, or light detection and ranging technology, detects the presence of specific trees and vines and automatically modifies the spray volume based on the density of the vegetation. So spraying between trees and rows is automatically stopped by the system, which makes adjustments without the need for someone to physically be there. Cool, right? What's more, while it sprays, Smart Apply's specialized GPS-enabled software collects a variety of data. The system records the date and time of spraying, total spray volumes, chemical savings, number of trees treated, canopy volume, and the health of individual trees or vines. Oh, it also records the number of acres or hectares sprayed. So basically, a much deeper understanding of an orchard or vineyard's productivity, profitability, health, and sustainability is possible, thanks to the precise data you'd get through it. Plus, now with the acquisition, the John Deere Operations Center farm management software allows growers to opt to share their Smart Apply data, providing them with additional insights and professional support. Since being founded in 2014, Smart Apply has grown to employ about 20 full-time staff members, and its main sales channels include John Deere dealers in the United States, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, Canada, and England. In the future, Deere intends to make Smart Apply available to a large portion of its dealer network in Australia and North America, while also looking into potential business opportunities in new regions. By the way, the reason why crop producers are excited about this merger is because this is an award-winning system. That's right, it was chosen for the Davidson Prize, a prestigious award given to agricultural technologies that are anticipated to hugely improve agricultural productivity, effectiveness, or safety. Plus, Smart Apply was recognized with 2 important prizes for agricultural innovation: the Top 10 New Product at the World Ag Expo and the AE50 Award from the American Society of Agricultural and Biological Engineers. Now, the Davidson Prize was created to recognize groundbreaking developments, especially in the engineering of agricultural, food, and biological systems, named after the pioneer of modern agricultural engineering, J.B. Davidson. Actually, what this technology means for crop producers is more than just accolades. Herbicides are chemicals that are used mainly to eliminate weeds, but they're also known to be dangerous to both human health and the environment. Their varieties, quantities, and environmental effects are all the talk these days with clean eating, free range, organic, and other food trends. But what if something has already changed? This approach can make farmers' work easier, less time-consuming, and less expensive. Herbicides' negative effects on the environment and human health can also be lessened by this technology, and farmers can use their smartphones to regulate the type and quantity of pesticides they use. You see, a smart spraying technology is a state-of-the-art replacement for a traditional sprayer. It automatically applies chemicals to crops in accordance with rules to ensure the procedure is effective and sustainable. In 2018, IoT technology and high-speed sensors were added to conventional spraying systems, bringing pesticide application into the digital era. Intelligent spraying technology produced outstanding results in its initial field test, and these results are only getting better as farming and technological advancements take off. If you're wondering how it works, let me explain. So, in order to use chemicals only where they're needed, a smart spraying strategy uses a number of components, including a sensing system, a response function, and spraying technology. A sensing system detects variations in the crop, soil, or weed that serve as the foundation for spot treatment or variable application. What has to be done? Like if herbicides need to be distributed or some sort of treatment needs to be put in a specific area, that's all decided by a reaction function. The spraying technology controls the requirements for spot spraying or variable rate spraying. Even though conventional spraying technologies are still in use by a lot of growers, smart spraying technologies have many more advantages and can address a wider range of problems. So if you haven't hopped on the train yet, let me make it a bit more desirable for you. You see, as the population grows, a greater amount of labor will be needed to meet the demand for food. This, along with many other agri-tech revolutions, are essential for that. Smart spraying technology pinpoints the precise locations or types of weeds that need your care. That makes the process more efficient. Plus, farmers can reduce a lot of expenses through this targeted system, mostly on herbicides. Then things like weather, relative humidity, wind speed, and direction, all of these mean more difficulties for farmers. Spraying technology strives for accuracy in all weather scenarios imaginable to achieve a given target with the least amount of risk to the environment and human health. The problem, which is often disregarded, is the density of the crop foliage. The uniformity of herbicide spraying is a lot less helpful depending on these variables. Because of this, smart spraying technology with its sensors makes the task easier with no waste and little negative environmental impact while also saving money. In a similar way, a lot less time is spent actually manually checking all of the factors I just mentioned. You can say that using smart spraying technology saves farmers heaps of hours in the sun. Oh, and have I emphasized on how smart spraying technology is way easier to use? Let's face it, conventional ways of farming were rather basic. But this system, as bespoke as it gets, the capabilities of each smart spraying technology can be tailored to the kind of field a farmer uses, hugely enhancing the system's effectiveness. Like, you can always control a smart sprayer from your smartphone, laptop, or tablet. Yep, no need to even be on the farm. Anyone can learn how to operate the controls just as easily as they can learn how to use the GPS. The ability to adjust all the parameters and make changes to them is available at the push of a button. What's more, during the application process, SmartApply records data and stores it in the cloud, so a thorough understanding of the crop's productivity, profitability, health, and sustainability is made possible by these stats. Producers can preserve ideal crop health by halving chemical use and simplifying the mixing of chemicals and reloading of sprayers. Let me tell you one thing. Smart spraying systems like SmartApply are here to stay. Deere & Co. knew that, so they capitalized on it. The stats are showing remarkable results that only keep getting better. In the near future, it'll serve as every farmer's fundamental tool, because it ensures environmental and health gains, makes farming easier, and provides chances for farmers to grow more with fewer losses. Something that's wired into John Deere's business model. Established more than 180 years ago, they kick-started with the development of the steel plow. The renowned machinery business has evolved over time into a cutting-edge technology business. And now, Deere has determined a new course for the future, as they place the most importance on the state of agriculture and how they can best help crop producers thrive. Deere unveiled a new operating model and vision in 2020, with the goal of accelerating success by fusing smart technologies with the organization's history of manufacturing. They intend to use 1.5 million digitally connected tractors by 2026, with 50% of those acres being highly engaged. The company's goal to help farmers in reducing nitrogen use by 20% by 2030 is another sign of where it'll concentrate its efforts in the upcoming years. Also, they want to give farmers peace of mind by boosting their crop protection efficiency by 20%, at least by 2030. Exciting times ahead, growers. So, from the company pledging to be at the forefront of smart agriculture to growing the intelligent spray system they'd been working with since 2020, that's what John Deere acquiring SmartApply means for crop producers.